Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
Hello. Okay, do we want to tell them?
I don't know. It might freak some people out.
Well, they know that you usually do it.
So, my nervous belching,
It's like the tiniest little burp before
that
we
one
start.
was loud. So, I feel like it's going to be really good.
That's why I wanted to bring it up. I was like, whoa, it's going to be a good one today.
I have really weird sense. So if I'm going to Target, let's say,
Okay.
and the first spot is available, I'm like, it's a good day. There's going to be everything there I need.
There's nothing like a good parking spot.
I've
You
always
get the
said
front.
that. I know.
It's good.
Speaking of, it kind of leads into what we're doing today.
I know. This one is called Are You Good or Just Lucky?
I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. This is so good because we hear this all the time.
All the time.
It's just luck.
Yeah. Or how much of that game is actually skill or that's a good conversation.
It is such a good conversation. You guys, you're welcome for this amazing episode.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
But first, our Mahjong moments.
I know. Mahjong moments.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so I have more than I anticipated.
It's fine.
Okay, so we've said that Subtle Shelley is, summertime, she's not teaching, so she's really been a force. But one pool day, no one could show up but me and Shelley, and I whooped her.
Oh,
and it made me
Shelley.
happy. I won 4 out of the 6.
That is a good whooping.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And she's so sweet about it. I would have been really pouty, but she's she is genuinely happy when other people win.
She's the kindest.
Now, I will say if she goes all day without one win, she gets upset, which who wouldn't?
I've never seen her do that.
Yeah. I mean, not like upset, pouty, but just like,
Yeah, bummer.
I'm disappointed. Then, at Maj with Jens on Wednesday, I sat with Janice. So, Joyful Jerky.
Janice.
Yes. 1-1. Let's Go, Lisa. 1.
Love it.
Settle Shelley. Zip.
Whoops.
Podcast Superstar. 2.
Nice.
Nice.
When you keep that lead. That's good.
I know. And then you reminded me of this story. It is a good one. Okay, so we were playing towers in the pool. It was me, Tristy, Shelley, and Lisa. Mm-hmm. You guys know these characters by now. Yes. So anyway, we were doing towers because it's easier in the pool, and I came out. It's a lot of work going through the tower, the Charleston. So I won, I swear, 2 discards in. It was crazy.
Super fast.
Super fast. And they were pouty, and they did not want to reset and go through the Charleston
because it took them a long time.
Yes. So they were like, will you just do it again, set your towels up and do another? And so I was like, okay. So guess who won that too?
Nice.
Yes. So it was like, bam. It was so good. I was like, you guys can't outwin me.
Oh, that's funny. I love that story. That is so funny they made you reset it.
Good.
Okay,
story.
well, this goes into, I was going to mention this to our listeners anyway. So what you just said, good segue. Here's the thing, listeners. If you're playing Mahjong in the pool, I've got a really good tip for you. I think it's a great tip. It's what we've been doing with my little groups. So here's what I say. No walls. Don't build the walls. It's hard to do. Those tiles, you guys, and y'all know because you hopefully have listened to our Maj Pool Luza episode. We had a ton of different mats out there. Those tiles, they all stick. They just do.
They get wet. It's hard.
I'm ready for someone to invent something where the tiles don't stick when you're in the pool. So to avoid this, we don't build the walls. That's too hard. We also don't do towers because, as you just said, it's hard.
What do you do? Oh, you do the messy.
Traditional Charleston. No, we don't even do messy.
Oh.
You keep them in the bag, shake, 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 and then you go ahead and deal like normal. So East pulls their 3. You pull their 3. I pull my 3. We do 4, actually. I don't know why I said 3. 4. We go around and do the things, but then you do a traditional Charleston because there's no tile sticking. You're just handing tiles to your buddy. You're just handing tiles.
Right.
So there's no tile sticking, and then for the rest of the game, you just draw out of the bag. It's awesome.
Okay. I like the bag.
But
I am going to politely decline the Charleston in the pool.
It's fine.
It's so fine.
You're allowed to.
I know.
I disagree.
If I am at Lucky Linda's pool, I will Charleston.
Thanks, buddy. That's so nice. Okay, and when I'm in your pool, I always do towers with you.
You do.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, but I do think that's a good tip for our listeners.
I do.
And here's why I said it, is because I was in the pool with, now Chameleon Casey has only come up maybe in one previous episode, perhaps. Mm-hmm. She is this player,
she's delightful.
A friend I've had for forever, who she's a chameleon because you can put her in any social situation and she's going to make it awesome. It doesn't matter. She's a chameleon. She can do the things. And this girl plays multiple versions of Mahjong.
This is interesting.
Yes. So I tried classic Chinese while we were in the pool. It was awesome.
I think it's so exciting. I would like to play it.
It's very cool. And at some point, maybe we'll do an episode where we cover a couple different versions. We're going to need some experts.
Maybe Casey could be a guest.
Casey could be a guest, perhaps. Anyway, so that was fun. And we had some even wins. I think it was a pretty even day, if I remember. And that was her first time to play in the pool. And she loved it so much, she borrowed my Bambird Boutique game mat and took it with her to Wichita to play with her family and introduce them to Pool Maj. So the Pool Maj love is just spreading.
I mean, as it should.
As it should. And then my only other Mahjong moment that I think I was going to mention is Miss Mahjong was in the pool with us.
Yes.
Y'all heard the episode last week.
It was so much fun.
So much fun with Anne-Marie and Morgan. And we are sad to say the podcast superstars did not deliver in the pool.
No.
You won 0. I won 0.
It was embarrassing.
Anne-Marie, I think, had 1 and Morgan dominated.
Yeah. And Anne-Marie said that was pretty common.
Consistent.
Yes.
So
it was so much fun, though.
Kudos to Morgan.
I didn't even pout about losing all day.
No, it was so much
fun.
But we did not win games.
No, we didn't.
It's fine. It's a good thing we're podcast superstars and maybe not Mahjong superstars.
And before we get into the episode, you and I have just talked about this, and we need to share this news.
Oh, dear.
I am obsessed with Amy Poehler's podcast.
Both are.
So when I'm walking now and Clay's not with me, I just go and in the car.
Listeners, it's called A Good Hang.
Yes, and it's so
good.
Easy and delightful.
She just has a conversation with another little fellow celebrity friend, and it's so cool.
It is. Mm-hmm. I am currently on Viola Davis's, and we both talked. I'm obsessed with Leanne Morgan. I'm loving all the
Leanne Morgan's was so much fun.
I feel like our accents are like she would say.
Yes.
So she said, I say big britches. And it's not because Leanne does. Like, that's just such a Southern thing.
You just said that.
And then what other? Oh, she said her favorite Southern word to say is butthole. And she goes, butthole. And I think I say it just like her.
I think you do.
What word did I say?
You guys need to meet in real life, I feel like. I wonder if she plays Mahjong. We need to find out. I liked the John Hamm episode. I liked I
love everything
Will
about
Ferrell episode that came out.
His
They're good.
Is so funny. I just heard Dominique. Oh God, I love him. He's in 4 seasons. He was in Euphoria. Come on, I can't think of his last name.
I don't know that name. So good.
You would know his face. He's in a lot of things. But anyway, we need Amy
to play some Mahjong and come on the podcast.
Or we could just go on her as podcast superstars.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she has celebrities.
Whoa.
Okay. There it goes. Ding dong. That's our new
ding dong.
Oh. Ding dong, the wicked.
I didn't even see you going there. I thought you meant like a doorbell.
No, it was, and then it just turned into that.
This is so much. We've got to dial in. Okay, here we go.
Episode.
Okay, are you good or just lucky? What part of Mahjong is actually luck, Michelle?
Well, I put luck or destiny. You know how I feel like.
Yes.
It's just like, so guys, when we play the wall, I feel like it was destined to be my tile, but when we play messy, I feel like it's more of me.
You're in control.
Yes. It's so bizarre. So I put the 13 tiles you initially receive is 100% luck.
Agreed.
Wall tile draw or messy, the tile choice. I think that's kind of luck.
It is. It's luck of the draw. Well, remember in that one episode I was telling the listeners about what my mom told my brother-in-law Steve? Because he was getting better at the game over the holidays.
Yeah, I remember, but I can't remember that wording.
I think I know your problem, Steve. You just need to draw better. Like, as if that was something he could control.
Yeah,
which is so funny.
That is funny. Oh, that'd be a t-shirt.
Oh,
nice. And then I put the hands other players choose can be almost luck. Like, it could be luck or unlucky. So meaning...
So if we're all going for evens, that was just unlucky.
Right. Because that's not about skill. But like, yeah, because we're competing. That would be unlucky.
I get it.
If we're both going for 2, 4, 6, 8.
Right.
It's sometimes even the same line.
It's just by
but
lack of luck.
If everyone at the table is doing odds... and you're doing even,
then it's
kind of lucky.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Look at that. What'd you
really
put?
Good. I think similar things. The drawing, the dealt tiles. Okay, I said discards, sort of. Because if you're playing with someone who is good defensively, then they've been strategic in what they have discarded. Right? Like if you've got an exposure showing, or if they're really reading your discards and they're a good defensive player, that's strategy. But if it's a newer player or they're not a heavy defensive player, then they're just throwing stuff out there. And that's kind of lucky for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
What do you think about that?
I like it.
I think Charleston is the same way. I think that Charleston, it is a little bit of strategy. You got to play defensively when you're passing. And depending on if it's a newer player or someone who really thinks about it, it could also be lucky. Like if they don't really know what they're doing and they're figuring it out, or they just don't play defensively in any way, shape, or form, and they give you 3 odds, you're like, okay. I know. That could be helpful.
Sometimes I just risk it.
What do you mean?
Like, if I really have stuff I like, and I know, like, Laura would die with me saying this, but, like...
Laura, don't be mad at us.
I know. Laura, don't judge. No, she wouldn't. But I'm just like, how do I want to explain this? So, I would never pass you a 3-6-9.
Oh, right.
But if it's a newer player or someone that doesn't really pay attention.
Oh, yeah. I do too.
You know what I mean?
Or if you've got a really good hand, I mean.
I would rather keep
and you
what
can't
I have.
blind pass. Do you pass 2 dragons and a 7 dot or something? Like, do you. Depends on who it is. Maybe. Like, if you can't blind pass, you have to pass 3, and you have to pass 3. And maybe the experts wouldn't like that. Maybe they'd be like, don't chance it.
I would never give 2 of the same tiles in the same suit, and you wouldn't either.
What if you had 11 awesome tiles? Would you break your hand a little bit just to break that up, or no?
Before we could stop the second Charleston or do a blind pass? Are you talking about like...
Yeah, you don't have a choice. You have to pass 3.
I guess I would break it up, maybe.
I don't know. I wonder what the experts would say. Laura, Avery, Kimberly, weigh in. Okay, going. Okay, what part of Mahjong is skill?
Oh, I gotta flip my page.
Not editing that out.
I said reading or knowing the card.
100%. That is skill, strategy, smartness, wisdom, all the things.
Yes. Then picking your hand. Like your hand, your category.
One, your pivots.
Yes.
I think that is the biggest
skill.
Knowing
your table and who you're playing with.
Ooh. What do you mean by that?
Like your tells. Like, okay, Lisa keeps her trash still over the side. You know what I mean? Like knowing, like, I think that's a skill to know who you're playing with and what their tells are.
That's good. I did not even think of that. That's so brilliant.
Passing in the Charleston.
Yep, as we said.
Skill. Knowing when to pivot.
I love that you said this.
I'm trying to get better.
You are getting better, actually, I think.
Defensive play. I kind of already said that. Reading discards, where people to keep their trash, the friend tails.
I think so, too.
Knowing when to expose, if ever.
I'm not good at that one. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to have patience. Firecracker and my mom, Lucky Linda, are both very good about that. They do not like to expose ever.
Yes. I don't mind when it's one smelled, but...
For newer listeners, that is the segment, which is supposed to be called a meld. We have coined a word called
it. It's smelled. And I think it's more clever.
Oh, it's very
Sorry
clever.
about the history of the game. I just ran right through.
Smelled is funny.
Don't cancel us.
Don't.
No. Then, what was I saying? I got distracted.
I'm so sorry.
Smelled. No, because I
did distract you.
talking about.
I was talking about
words.
exposing how Firecracker and my mom.
Yes, I noticed. I don't remember who. I think it might be Joyful Janice. She had like 3 exposures out there. I was like,
oh wow,
maybe it was her, or maybe I'm throwing her under the bus and it wasn't her. But I was like, so you're doing, like consecutive run 3, 4, 5, or whatever it was. I was like, oh dear. But other people at the table, I don't even think noticed.
What?
I'm telling you, social players do not notice things.
So you want to sit at a table with the social players?
Yes.
I like that if you want to dominate. That's good.
Do you know?
What?
Sweet Stacy.
Yes.
She, at Jen's, likes to travel different. Well, one, in all joy.
She collects friends for a living,
She does.
I swear.
But It came out. So Jen does all these tickets. When you win, you get a ticket. So she likes playing at different tables because she can win more.
Oh, sweet Stacy, we just called you out.
It's really genius because she had the most. So Jen does it like, let's say, every 3 months.
Sure.
And so she had the most tickets and got like this big prize. Yes. She has told us, I am calling her out. It's so funny and clever. Sometimes she teaches and she does like meeting new people.
Sure.
But she plays it.
That's funny.
Because like if she played with us all the time, we know our tails.
Sure.
We're all pretty even wins.
That's smart. Here goes the Diet Coke listeners. I'm not editing that.
It's so good today.
Okay.
We got distracted.
We were talking about the skill of the game.
Knowing
what
these
parts are
soldiers.
skill.
Yes. When to push for a wall game. And we've kind of talked about this. Most of my friends think if I push for a wall game that I'm being mean because we don't keep score.
Yeah, but that's how you play. I mean,
yes.
That's how you play.
Yes, but they're like, why would you not want someone to have a win at the table?
It's not about kindness. It's about playing.
Yeah, I'm not kind about that. Not about winning. No. And then managing jokers effectively. So, like knowing that even if you don't know that joker, you're going to take the swap and you're going to discard the joker so no one else can have the joker. Stuff like that.
Totally. Yep. Smart. That's a good one. That's a good one to bring up.
What about you?
Well, I think I said all the things that you said and just, let's see. I talked about pivoting and Charleston, strategic discard choice, choosing hands. That's important. I do think reading exposures and discards are important, kind of like what you said, but I think people... here's one I think gets overlooked. This is a good defensive play thing, so I'll just share this. I think that if you and I just courtesy passed, and I passed you like a 2 dot, a 7 dot, and a 7 crack, which let's say I didn't have a choice and I had to pass you 2 7s, and I was like, it's a chance. If you don't discard either one of those 7s early, I'm going to go, she's collecting those 7s. She's using that in a 5, 7, 9 hand or any like numbers or whatever. That kind of information I could hold for a longer period of time.
That's
my
skill.
Final pass. But if you don't discard those quickly, something's up. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't know.
And because of my opinion of the Charleston, I will probably discard this.
This is so true. Okay, so we did put together a couple of text threads.
It was funny.
It was so funny. It was good. To our Mahjong regular players and our Work Wednesday crew. And
a survey.
We were asking them, what part of the game do you think is luck and what part is skill or strategy? And the responses were awesome.
All over the place.
All over the place, kind of. But so I'll just start off. Let's Go Lisa and Subtle Shelley both said 50-50. Even deal. 50-50, 50-50. Okay.
Yes.
You go.
Dynamic Dana, Firecracker, Joyful Jerky Janice said 40% luck, 60 skill.
Yeah, all three of them. I thought that was interesting. Okay, Ninja Jana did bring up a good point, I thought. She said, if you are a table that's doing league rule only, she thinks it's 75% skill and 25% luck, and I can totally see that. And she said, but if you throw blanks in there, it's more like 60-40. I don't disagree.
I think blanks can be 50-50. It just changes.
I will say this, though, because I think I forget this. One of our players that plays with blanks consistently with her groups had said, yeah, it does make the game easier. I get it, but you still have to have skill in knowing when and how to use those blanks because you can screw that up, which is true.
That's fair.
You can blank something too early and then you actually draw it and you never should have wasted your blank. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to be sneaky about it. Some people are too obvious.
Yeah. And you can't throw them too. Like, for instance, if you don't play with blanks, like, I want that tile so quickly. But what happens a lot is I'll use my blank and then I'll end up drawing it later.
No,
like
that's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That is what I just said.
Oh, my God.
It's fine.
I didn't hear it.
It's fine.
I think I was still thinking about the 60-40.
No, I get
all
it.
the numbers.
It's fine. No one cares. They needed to hear it twice.
You know why? I'm a visual learner.
I know. I am too. I struggle sometimes on this because they can't see us moving our hands around, which we're doing constantly. We're so visual. Okay, Saint Stephanie.
This
Tell them.
Was so delightful. So Tina did a survey like in a group text, and then I had texted her later about something else separately, and she sent back. This is her additional opinion to her. She's like, people that crunch numbers for a living kick my butt every time. I love that. Mm-hmm. Butthole like. Bring it back. Accountants, pharmacists, all in capital because that's what her husband is. All those brainiac people. So I think the luck is not sitting at their table. And
there's something to that.
I think your luck and skill can change based on the table you're sitting at daily.
That's a good point.
Hourly.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I thought it was a funny little thing she said that. I think it was mostly a dig at her husband, which is cute, but
or you? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
No. I mean, like I do.
Well, she beat me twice in the pool the other day. Bam, bam. I mean, I was stunned.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Yep.
Whiplash.
Good. A little bit. So then our Work Wednesday group, and again, if you're just kind of newer to us, we play with the same groups at work during lunch.
Mr. Non-committal. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, sure you do. Like, sometimes he comes. Sometimes he just chit-chats. Sometimes he plays.
I didn't know we gave him a name.
Yeah, he's got a name. Mr. Non-committal. The one that sometimes...
Oh, I do know now.
Sometimes doesn't.
Because
sometimes he plays. Sometimes he doesn't.
Every time he says that it's all luck, I roll my eyes.
I know, which is no surprise that he responded in the text thread with 99% luck.
It's because he doesn't.
He never plays.
And he never wins. It's because he never plays.
Yeah, it is true. That's funny. Mahjong Carrie said 50-50.
Fair.
Smarty Stephanie, and she's kind of a mathy, logic-y kind of person, so this was good. 30% luck, 70% skill.
Okay.
I loved this quote. You can't control the tiles you start with, but your strategy determines what stays on the rack.
Such a Smarty Stephanie thing to say.
And that might be a t-shirt. At the very least, it's one of those little posts you see online. We might need to post that little guy on Instagram.
It could be stationery or a notebook.
Oh, I like that we're branching out with our merchandise.
Yes. I think we need to make, speaking of merchandise, you know how I love snow caps.
When you put your hand on your head, I thought you were going to say crown. I was ready for Princess Crown.
Oh, I do like those too.
You do love a good snow cap, a good beanie.
Guys, I have a beanie. In every color.
I think we've even said that on the
podcast. It has to coordinate
before.
with what
yes, every time.
And I was cold. I would probably like a beanie at work today because it's freezing.
It's over 100 degrees in Oklahoma today, y'all. And she is sitting across the table from me in a North Face jacket.
No. And a long sleeve polo.
Long sleeve polo.
Okay, what's funny is yesterday I forgot to take off my North Face. And
You
the
were
minute I
outside?
walked, I was like melting like Frosty the Snowman. It was so awful. But I didn't want to go back and take it in.
So you wore a coat outside in 100-degree weather in Oklahoma. Love it.
Okay, and we're back.
Back in. You got to tell them what Mr. Concealed said.
Oh, God. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm sure it's going to annoy me. Mr. Concealed. If I win, it was 100% skilled. If anyone else wins, it was 100% luck. And that made me think, we forgot to do shout-outs today.
Oh, my goodness.
The worst. You know what we can do real fast?
What?
Guys, we're going to come back into this. Okay. We are shouting out 30A Mahjong Studio.
Yes.
In
Florida,
along that 30A, guys. It's in, I think it's actually in Watercolor. We're right outside Rosemary Beach. And then you're going to shout out Chicago.
Yeah.
They were so delightful. They took pictures. They made us podcast superstar names.
Oh my gosh, the name tags. I can't
pictures.
wait. Can we post those together sometime soon again?
Yes, we're going to post those. I mean, they were welcomed my family. It was Caroline,
so nice.
Sydney, Ellison. We got to play on the bespoke table.
They were so...
I really did feel like a celebrity. I mean, and what I liked about there, it's different than Jen's because they had lots of different brands. Jen's just one brand of tiles. You could switch. So we played with all these different brands of tiles like that. We played with bespoke.
You moved tables, right? So you get to play with different sets of tiles.
We played at Hip Hip Mahjong table, and then we played, at the table.
You got to play in the automatic table,
Yes.
which I still have never done.
And that, is it Tile House, Haus?
I think so.
They were the tortoise with teal and like a minty lime.
I've been drooling over those. So
Anyway, that is my shout out. You do yours.
yeah, okay, so Chicago, visited the sister. We went to Lily Pad, the Mahjong parlor in Chicago. If y'all have not been, you got to go. your next trip. Or if you live in the Chicago area, please go visit. It was awesome. Like, everything in there is so brightfully colored. And Catherine
She's
herself
an artist.
is an artist. So, like, they're her original things. It's beautiful. It's cheerful. It's fun.
And you got the podcast superstar welcome.
I did get the podcast superstar welcome. She is delightful. And I have to admit to everybody, though, I didn't win a single game. So now I got to go back so I can win. Lucky Linda got one.
Wish we
My
could get
niece
together.
Eleanor, my sister, they all won. Not me.
I still think it's funny
What?
when I went and they weren't expecting me. And my family is like, I don't even know who she
I
is.
don't know who you are.
It was funny. My family was like, oh, like Sydney, like going to 38, like she's like, I think she was like impressed and annoyed at the same time. Okay, back in.
So Mr. Concealed, yeah. He would say something snarky like that. 100% skill if he wins, but if somebody else wins, it's 100%
Well, I don't even, we've talked about Mr. Twizzler.
He's not winning much lately. It's been
We'll
real
see.
fun.
Okay, now, what is this?
I want to know what you think.
I feel like there's definitely luck in every game. I put 30 luck, 70% skill.
I like that.
I don't know. Examples of luck. You can't, it's hard to beat a player that gets 4 jokers. And, you know, like, they're just dealt and they're drawing. That's luck. I mean,
Okay. But
What?
what is so funny about you saying that, and I know you don't read the outline, so you don't know what I put. I said on this answer, you can't outplay luck. You cannot.
no.
Like,
I agree.
and my husband jokes sometimes. He's like, I'd rather be lucky than good any day. Because what I wrote was, I have lost with really good hands that have 4 jokers, and somebody else just draws the right tile and they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot outplay luck sometimes. So it's funny you said the 4 jokers.
Because the jokers, too, are luck, though. Like, for you to have
Yeah.
4 jokers is lucky. And then you're right.
It
If
is.
someone...
But even with that awesome
Yeah.
hand and 4 jokers, I've lost with hands
Me
like that
too.
because the luck just outdoes.
Yeah, because what if
combination.
it's you've got 4 jokers, but everyone's going for the same category,
Right.
And that person
Or
is
somebody's
doing.
just drawing them in. I mean, you can't fix that. You can't manipulate the wall. I mean, you know, like,
I agree, Tina.
there's the gavel.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it's funny that you said that.
No, I agree. Playing towers. Okay, so we haven't really talked stacks or towers.
So this came up in a thread, right? Somebody brought up the towers because some of our groups play with towers a ton. And I think that totally tips it in favor of luck.
I mean, because you're doing the Charleston with yourself, so there's no strategy in passing.
There's no defense, so you're just trying to get what you want to get. You
And
might
you
get
could get-
jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're playing with blanks, you get
And
blanks.
you're not seeing the same tile repeatedly like you do in a traditional
No,
Charleston.
it's totally. That's why when we say we play, guys, stacks and towers, it's quick. It is easier on the brain.
It is.
I like it in the pool because there's a lot going on, and I'm usually hosting.
It is less strategy. It just is. But it's fun.
Oh, I love it. It's
I mean,
fun.
I'm not talking it down. It's
I'm not
fun.
either. But some people.
But it tips it in favor of luck.
if you
I
don't
think.
do if you only do rules, you wouldn't even know what we're talking about. But it totally tips the scales.
Oh, for sure. I think that changes my numbers.
Yeah.
Because I think I would come in kind of like you, maybe like the 30-70 or maybe 35-65, I feel like. So more skill for sure.
Yeah.
But I just think, again, it comes back to what Stephanie said. Smarty Steph.
Yeah.
The player picks what stays on the rack.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
I think I
Okay.
just repeated the next. You go on the next. You're up.
No, it's fine. So we have some scenarios.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what you think about this.
Mm.
Luck or strategy? You win because someone threw the tile that you needed.
I think it's a little of both. So I put luck, yes, but it could be a situation where a new player who hasn't learned defense yet or isn't pushing for a wall game. And then also, just when I thought that, I was like, they threw the tile I needed, but there was skill to get to the point of just needing one tile too.
Oh,
so it's
true.
kind of tricky.
That's true.
I just thought of that.
Man, that was brilliant. Nice. Oh,
All right, what'd you put?
now we're getting big for our britches, as you like to say, britches.
Brushes.
No, I think I said the same thing. Like sometimes I think someone else's lack of skill becomes my luck.
Oh, I like the way you said that.
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Wow, that was loud. That was.
It was a good one because I already in my head. Okay, I'm going to
it's
circle
good.
it.
I'm gonna circle it. Okay.
Where are we? Lack of skill becomes your luck.
Yeah, I think I came up with that just now. I didn't really even write it like that. So
I keep hearing that song. Dun, 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 to get lucky.
you and your music.
Do you know what song that is? No. It might be Bruno, but I don't think so. I'm going to search it later. Keep going.
Okay, we're going to keep going.
Scenario
number 2.
Mm-hmm.
You start the game with 9 tiles toward a mahjong.
That is total luck. The 9 tiles toward a mahjong.
Well,
are we talking after the Charleston or just the deal?
That's what I was going to say. If we're starting the game, it depends. Do you consider starting the game before the Charleston or after the Charleston? If you're talking about the draw on the discard,
okay,
then I think it took some skill to get there, probably.
Agree on that. So if we're talking about just what you got from the wall, the initial
total
deal.
Luck. Agreed.
If it is where you're starting after the Charleston,
there's some
skill in that. I agree to that.
Okay. Last one. On game night, you win 5 of the 6 games.
I think this is funny.
Okay.
So I said for most people, I think if you dominate to that extent, is some luck involved. For me, total skill.
You're so obnoxious. It's awesome.
I'm kidding. No, but sometimes don't you feel that? Because like you'll be like, sometimes it's just crazy.
It just happens.
Yes.
I think so too.
When you're playing with our groups that play together all the time and you have just a weird night, one off, luck.
Well, and I put that in there because last night, Lucky Linda, my mother, played with her little Mahjong group and she walked in the door last night.
With 6 wins or something, you said?
Yeah, like 5 of 6 games or 6 games or something. And she was laughing so hard. And I was like, Mom, I'm surprised those girls still invite you back. And she was like, I know. But like my mom, and y'all know, you've been listening, like she has a lot of skill, but also a crap ton of luck.
She is lucky.
She is like a lethal combination.
You know what though, Tina?
Okay.
I just added Lucky Linda to my people I beat at Mahjong book.
She's got the book right in front of me, you guys. That's what that noise was.
I'm wearing poor Linda out. It's so much fun because she's such a good sport about
Michelle beat her twice this summer.
But she beat me once.
And Michelle is just going to continue to bring it up.
Yeah. Till next time we play.
I love it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this has been so much fun.
I think it's fun.
And I've learned a lot, which is good.
I've learned a lot. I loved people's opinions.
I know, I did too. So we want to know what y'all think.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do a post.
Oh, look at you, social media vice president or director. What do we call you? Genius?
Extraordinaire.
Love it. I'm going to let you do that post, but we're going to sign out.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, may your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.